Ebony World.
Transforming lives for life.
Ebony World, transforming lives for life. Yes. So we're looking at 1 naira a day growing into ₦1 million in a lifetime. And the chart that we have here shows us clearly that if we sow 1 naira a day at 3%, to take us 149 years to gather 1 million. And that at 5% to take us 100 years. And at 10%, 58 years. At 15%, 43 years. And at 20% per annum, 34 years. Yes, no bank rate can promise this or even deliver. So to achieve these rates, you have to be a little more innovative, a little more creative in your savings and investment options. We are going to look at another slide that shows the magic of 1 naira a day that is set aside over a period of time. 1 naira a day. So let us say from the day you were born, your parents began to save 1 naira a day for you in an investment portfolio that yields some interest rate. And that when you came of age, you took over and continued where your parents stopped. So what are we likely to get? By the age of 72, if you saved a naira a day, compounded at various interest rates, you get something that looks like the following. At 0%, by the time you are 72, you only have 26,280 naira. At 0%, by the time you are 72, you only have 26,280 naira. At 3%, you will have 93,000. And at 4%, 150,000. At 5%, 249,000. At 6%, 423,000. At 7%, 723,000. And at 8%, 1.3 million. At 9%, 2.2 million. At 10%, 3.8 million. At 11%, 6.7 million. At 12%, 12 million. That is to say, you save 1 naira a day from the day you were born until age 72. At 12% average per annum, you are going to have about 12 million. What about 13%? You will have 21 million. 14%, 37 million. 15%, 66 million. 17%, 204 million. 18%, 358 million. At 19%, you'll have a nest of 628 million. And at 20%, 1.1 billion. At 20%, 1.1 billion. I don't know if you're already excited about these numbers. For you to grow this kind of wealth, you must know how to run these numbers, how to work these numbers, how to live these numbers, and let them work in your favor and not against you. Wow. A naira a day grows into 1 billion naira by the normal lifespan. That's a whole forest of money trees that you can hand over to your children. 1 naira a day at 20% per annum in arrears yields 1.1 billion naira over a lifespan of 72 years. That's an awesome lot of money. What makes this possible? The power of compound interest. Compound interest, where a rate of interest compounds itself periodically over a length of time. So this magic of compound interest makes a few naira a day grow into enormous sums of money. Clearly, therefore, everyone is capable of dying rich. So that you were born poor is not your fault. But if you die poor, you have no one to blame but yourself. 1 naira a day. And I'm sure many of us can do more than that. We can be much more generous to ourselves than that. We can accelerate the process. Albert Einstein himself said, the most powerful invention of man is compound interest. But suppose you don't want to wait for 72 years. Telling yourself at 72, how much more do you have to live to enjoy the fruit of your labor? Well then, you can accelerate it by increasing the naira seed that you sow on a daily basis. Could you plant 2 or 3 seeds a day, or 5, or 10? What does that do? Well, let's get to it. If you put 10 naira away every day and put it in the right mutual funds or stocks or real estate and let the clock tick at 20% per annum, you are a millionaire in just 20 years. You are a millionaire in just 20 years. Are you excited yet? Does it sound interesting? Does it sound inviting? I'm sure the way you look at the money in your hands right now is changing. And it must change in your mind. Because whether you be rich or you be poor, it's all in the mind. If you can change your mind, you can change anything. And if you cannot change your mind, then I'm sorry, you cannot change anything. So, at this juncture, I want to slow down and let us interact a little bit, and then we will go on from there. Thank you.